Happy New Year, 2022, fresh, clean slate. Of course, looking forward is much more context when you also look back, and that makes much more sense for me since I got a degree in history. Last year was a wild ride in life, in Steamboat, and as well as in real estate. Now we'll have a 2021 recap going over how the market responded over the course of the last 12 months compared to 2020. Look out for that soon. But for now, here is the Steamboat Market update for Routt County for the month of December 2021. As usual, I start with the main indicators: median sold price, number of sales, and total dollar volume. The price for a home in Routt County rose 20% over the last number we saw in December 2020, going from $560,000 to $672,000. And this is the most consistent metric we've seen over the last 18-month period, where it has only gone in one direction, up. Number of units sold in December dropped compared to the year before. It was a slight 0.4 of a point from 1166 to 1161, but it's indicative of what has been happening lately. Going back to 2019, 2020, sales were hovering between 900 and 1,000 sales per month. If I had to guess, we're regressing to the mean after the rally we had post-COVID. Of course, the total amount of money which changed hands increased by 23%. Volume sat at $1,149,129,847 from a year ago, where it was just a little over $936 million. And looking at the month-to-month numbers, the rate of decrease is slowing, and we will still likely stay over $1 billion for the time being for each month. In the wider category of inventory, I look at days on market, month supply, the rolling average of active listings for the month, and how many new listings were taken that month. So days on market, the time frame from first listing to contract, the median days dropped down to 7 in December, a 72% haircut from 25 a year ago. And I mentioned this a few months ago, but we just can't expect this number to realistically go much lower than it is right now. The month supply covers how much time it would take to sell all the inventory currently on the market. This is the crux of the push-pull of supply versus demand, and for December of 2021, it would only take 1.6 months to achieve. Contrast that with December 2020, where it took 4.8 months or 67% longer to sell everything. That was already considered a seller's market. Now, how many active listings are on the market at any given time in a month? Well, if you go back a year, you saw it was 388. This year, that number was 175, or 55% off from a year ago. Even more telling, it's 67% off from where it was in 2019. Now, this wouldn't be so much of an issue if the number of new listings were making up the difference. But it's not. New listings in December totaled 1,192. It's 9.5% less than the 1,317 new listings we saw in December 19. It's not a big surprise, and even more telling is that there are fewer new listings than December of 2019. Moving on to value, we look at sales to list price ratio, price per square foot, and price reductions. In December, the sales price matched the list price dollar for dollar. 100% sales to list price. That's 2 points higher than previous year, and it is reflective of how much more often we're seeing over asking price offers lately. Price per square foot very closely mirrors median sales price in that it continues to rise. At $484 a foot, the price increased 27% over the $370 foot a year before. And the price reduction category remains one of my favorite indicators, but it doesn't always mean much. And this was one of those times. 11 price reductions for all of Routt County in December was only one off from where it was in 2020. Last but not least, there are the pending listings. This is more often our future indicator, where it can give you insight into what sales would be for the upcoming month. For December, we did see a drop in pendings from the previous year by 6%, going from 1,235 to 1,158. So we can expect to see fewer sales overall in January if the trend holds true. So there we have it. December in Routt County in a nutshell. I'm looking forward to getting all of these market updates out over the course of the next few weeks, as well as the 2021 market recap real soon. If you have questions, please give me a call, 970-846-0797, or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. You can always leave a comment in the video. Hope you have a safe and happy 2022, and until next time, take care.